A couple of tips for finding a good hand position with your left hand. So, one thing to keep in mind with hands is your fingers like to work kind of as one, and they do two basic movements. The first one is flattening, straightening your fingers out, and as you do that, your fingers tend to spread. And the other one is curling your fingers, and your fingers tend to come together. So for really good technique on your horn, you want to go with the most curled your fingers can be, and have your fingertips going straight down on the levers, all the way at the tip. So, with your hand on the valves, it should look like this, and you'll get the best, quickest action in order to be accurate. Oftentimes I'll see people play with flat fingers like this, really using their second knuckle to push down, and it's a lot less efficient and a lot more difficult to play well. So you'll notice that I have this strap on my horn. I do not ever use my pinky ring to hold up the horn. The reason for that is because it spreads the fingers and introduces a lot of tension into your hand if you use that. So I let that go and just let it kind of go along for the ride with my ring finger. And the weight of the horn is really more borne with that strap kind of on the top part of my hand. There are some other ergonomic options for that. There's something called a duck's foot you can have soldered onto your horn that also does a similar thing. And there's several different types of straps you can use. But my recommendation is to really have some sort of a strap, or at the very least have a hand guard so that your hands are not sliding up the horn as you're trying to play, introducing more tension into your hands. Your upper extremity, meaning your left shoulder, arm, wrist, handed fingers, is one of the most reported injured places in horn players. I think this quick fix of really getting good finger technique and not using your pinky to hold up the horn on the left side is probably one of the best ways to fix that and avoid hurting yourself. So I hope you enjoyed some of those tips on position of your left hand while playing the French horn.